Pisces placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for June 14th through the 21st. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages will resonate. If you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the information for personals is in the description box below. So I am in the process of restocking my Essential Messages deck. So I'll have that up for pre-order if you'd like to purchase that. So let's see what you guys have going on. Hangman, the Hangwoman in this case. The Hangwoman, the Star card, Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Sun, Six of Wands, Judgment, and Ten of Swords. So I do see that there were a group of people or certain scenarios that you went through that did cause some sort of betrayal or trauma in your life. Where were these people that invested in gang stalking you, attacking you? Could be 6 to 10 altogether. They're all facing judgment from the universe. Judgment for attacking someone who ultimately had no bad intentions. It's like you had no ill intentions. You have a pure heart. You have this way of illuminating the dark parts or shadows of other people, and they end up projecting their own issues onto you. With the woman or the Hangwoman here, you've learned to release people, scenarios, environments, jobs that don't serve you. And if you do still find yourself in that period of suspension, then what it's asking is that you may need more healing. So even if you know that you're stuck in a scenario that's not meant for you, a relationship that has died down, or it's made its way towards the end, the star energy is all about being patient, not just with yourself, but with people that are around you. Because with the Six of Wands, you have this way of having attention, recognition, accolades, even if you may not be aware of how people see you. It's like you have people that surround you and they want to come into your life so that they can reap off of your blessings. And your blessings come in the form of love. A loving, caring, compassionate, nurturing person who is feminine in energy. You could be a masculine energy as well. It just means that you have a lot to give from the heart space, and people take that for granted. If you know that you're supported, or if you know that you have somebody to fall back on, or someone that's going to guide you or help you regardless of what mistakes that you make, if you know that someone has unconditional love for you, it can give you a lot more strength as opposed to someone who feels completely alone. But you also can't put a monetary value on this energy that you give out. And I feel like these people that you try to give yourself to give your love to, your energy, your psychic abilities, this is also someone who's empathic, that is a Queen of Cups. And because you are in a queen stance, it means that you've earned your ranking. You've earned your crown. This Queen of Cups also has a crown. I didn't even notice that. But these people turned their back on you, betrayed you. Some of you, this was a specific person who left you behind and released you because either they felt like you wouldn't fit with their friends or family unit. There was something different about you that this person judged you off of prematurely, and they ended up leaving you behind, choosing a new direction. But by them doing this, by these people sacrificing you, it actually helped you level up. It was a lesson that was needed to learn anyways, and the divine just assigned either this person or this group of people to you, knowing that you'd overcome this sense of betrayal or trauma that was caused by people that were ultimately selfish. Like somebody that's of high honor. This is how you're seen. You're seen as someone who brings illumination, happiness, joy to any scenario that you're in. You're meant to be in the public eye, and I feel like you have a tendency of attracting females, if you are a woman, that are intimidated by you, that are always competitive, karmic women, like people that, or women that operate from karmic energy. They are competitive, jealous, envious, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, so they'll try to project that onto other people, and that's what you're being asked to separate yourself from. There's also going to be a message of concern that comes in the form of a text message, others of you a letter, and this is someone that wants to come back and heal. However, because your ranking has grown, and because you've seen what life is like without this toxicity from a specific group of people or person, despite them thinking about you heavily, despite them wanting to manifest you back, I see you choosing yourself, and you're being asked to choose yourself. Otherwise, if you do return to any past scenarios that don't serve you, this is what you're going to get: imprisonment and poverty. It may not be physical jail, however, this could be set up vibes. But I do see you feeling locked up or confined, restricted in some way. being drawn back to a scenario that brought you nothing but spiritual poverty and physical poverty as well, because you were surrounded by people that were draining you of your good light, your creativity, which means you don't have ideas to make more money for yourself. You're so tired trying to maintain other people's baggage and yourself as well. And with the house, there's going to be a shift in the housing situation. This could be due to a will of some sort. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but you are somebody who is of high honor. So despite everything that you've gone through in the last 10 years or decade of your life, this is the time for celebration. Good things are coming in for you. And all you need to do is just release past energy, past scenario. Even though the present may be peaceful and happy and successful, some of you may be even stuck in what went on in the past and you're just being asked to release. Whether it's releasing a specific person, this main female could be a friend that you know is a bad influence. They don't bring anything of value truly to your life. Main female could just be like a feminine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be friend. Yeah, it could be a masculine person that is competitive with their partner in some way. Additional messages for Pisces placements. Okay, I'll take all of them. We have 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Magician, Temperance, Justice, Chariot, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So this is the storyline of what went on with you. With the 5 of Pentacles, you became lonely, left on the cold, pushed out, taken for granted in some way. This is you continuously investing in certain people and things and getting taken for granted. No one filling your cup. This could even be you being in a financial place that may not be the best. Not necessarily struggling to pay bills. Otherwise, this could be job loss caused by disarray in your life. But after you were in that period of feeling left out, you went into this restoration phase where you were resting, putting yourself first, separating yourself from things that didn't serve you, and this caused you to defend yourself and defend what it is that you value, defending your family, your children, your peace of mind, your spiritual values, and this puts you in this energy of manifestation, which is where you are now. You can manifest anything that you want. Right now is even the full moon, if I'm correct. Yeah. It's a full moon today, which is the best time to release the things that don't serve you. I'm going to do some full moon rituals as well on myself so I can release things such as like low self-esteem, self-doubt, things of that nature. And with Temperance, you've learned how to balance yourself and you've learned how to bring equilibrium in your life after you were deserted, isolated, no real support, minimal support, if that. And not a lot of people can do that, especially with the way that you were being attacked, because the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, these are people that are intellectual in the way that they attack people. So you could be bullied in a group of people, in a room full of group of people, and no one would know because of how cunning and meticulous that these individuals are. It's like they would attack you in packs. This Knight of Swords would be someone that would be the one that's most aggressive. The Knight of Swords is known as someone who's like quick-witted and forward-thinking, but they can be like arrogant, very aggressive, someone who's known to have like superiority complex. This is someone that's insincere, dangerous even, and this is a spy that most likely comes in to spy on your social media or just to check in on you and see how you're doing. And this person goes back to the Knight of Swords and feeds information. But with the Chariot and Justice here, things are going to be balanced out. So if you're pushed out of some community, church group, I don't know who that's for, or just a family unit, justice is coming to them. You're actually being separated from them so that whatever karma is about to hit them doesn't affect you. And this karma is going to come in the form of like job losses. Just like how you have to suffer through this energy of feeling left out, they're going to have to defend themselves amongst each other because they're all going to turn on each other. This is also car issues with the Chariot. Temperance is you finding balance with your eating habits again. So this is incorporating more fruits and vegetables and things that are growing from the ground itself. Root vegetables as well. Don't know who that's for. But that can help you find equilibrium. But just know that that phase of your life where you had to go through a lot, that's over now. Now it's just a matter of defending your peace and your happiness away from these naysayers who really don't want to do anything but slow you down. That's their ultimate goal, is slowing the Pisces placement down so that the Pisces placement can't surpass me and I can catch up to them Exactly, Knight of Swords, aggressive energy. Watch out for any impulsive decisions around this time or impulsive moves. Don't drink and drive. Don't know who that's for, but just don't do it. Because this time Knight of Swords to me can sometimes be about cops. And we have the Ten of Swords. So to avoid any betrayals, maintain your peace. Keep things that are dead. With the Ace of Wands, pursue new beginnings, new relationships, new connections, new opportunities, and let go of anyone that made you feel like you were unworthy. They made you feel like you had to prove or work for love or attention, and let go of the things that don't serve you. Let go of anything that makes you overwork yourself, brings anxiety, sleepless nights to your life. Release any form of manipulation. This could be releasing a relationship for some of you with the Hierophant in reverse. This is divorce at times, or just the ending of contracts, forced endings of contracts. So this could even be like you ejecting out of some sort of lease that you had. That's not going to be for everyone, but I did see the House card come up in that last spread. So there may be like changes in the stability in your life as far as like where you're living. But you do have a tendency of attracting this Knight of Wands energy, which is like arrogant, hyperactive people that are very volatile, not just in their behavioral patterns, but even in the way that they speak to you. 1 second, they're putting in time and effort. The next, they're just not. These are the type of energies that are hypersexual as well. So they'll try to seduce you into you giving into whatever they need. And these are the type of people who I feel trigger depression or anxiety in your life, where they trigger disease. They bring bad luck and fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad luck, and the Magician combined, it's people actively trying to bring bad luck into your life. But you are somebody who's powerful, and whoever you've been suspecting of attacking you energetically, it is them. Page of Swords could even be someone who has air placements, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but I do see fire energy here as well. But with the Chariot, you're moving forward regardless of what's sent your way. However, there are a select few of you that may fall for the trap. And if you do, just know it's going to take you twice as hard, if not 3 times longer, to get out of the scenario that you worked so hard to overcome. So don't descend. Continue moving forward. Good things are coming in for you. New relationships, new connections. And last but not least, but for Pisces placements, 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Good things coming in. Long-term stability. Salary jobs that pay you what you deserve. This is a new home for some of you. Others of you, it's a brand new relationship coming in. Because if you look at that portrait, this is like almost a blended family situation. So you may attract someone who's just going to fit perfectly in the setup that you have. And with the 8 of Pentacles to the King of Wands, someone's pissed. There's people behind the scenes that are mad that they no longer have a grip on you, or a grip in the way that you see scenarios. Like, these are people that were attacking not just your finances, but they were attacking you spiritually, blinding you so that you couldn't really see. And this even may be like a feud of partners, because this is the old, could be old ex, old boss, old relationships, and this is the new person coming in. Stable, grounded, mature. They have something to offer, successful. This person's loyal, principled, which means they have integrity, as opposed to this King of Wands who will just flee over the next best thing, whatever they deem as like more luxurious. This is someone who's very superficial. At times, you know, they can be charming, but they use this charm to get what it is that they want. And once this King of Wands doesn't get what they want, they become forceful. They turn into a bully, and this person's mad. Look at their face. They're mad that you moved on. They're mad. Some of you have this new partner already. And those of you that do have your new partner, protect your relationship. Yeah, protect your relationship. Your businesses are going to grow and thrive within the next 5 weeks. So if you haven't seen like a decrease in income, there's going to be something to alleviate that. Those of you that are hoping for some sort of promotion, the odds of that promotion coming in is in the next 5 months. But just continue on your path. Even if it seems boring right now, even if it seems like nothing's happening, this is the time for you to take a risk. A risk towards the brand new, a risk towards focusing more on your career, and know that love is coming if that's not already in your life. But I do see someone that's going to come and beat this King of Wands at their game. So let's say this is a child's mother or child's father that scares everyone away or has a tendency of just sabotaging your relationships. Well, they won't be able to sabotage this King of Pentacles, because this is someone who's prepared to do whatever it takes to maintain the relationship. This is someone who's a collaborator. They know how to work as a team. As opposed to this King of Wands, if you look at what's next to the King of Wands, we have someone being left out in the cold. Possibly even with children involved. So yeah, that blended family situation is what I felt up here. Others of you, it's just some form of income that's unexpected, but well-deserved, that's coming to you because you have been putting in a lot of work, time, and effort. And it's time that you are rewarded. But the only way that you'll get this reward is if you take that risk. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.